Well, I feel pretty good about the way that we played for the most part. I told the team inside in the locker room that lulls that we've had in the past in games have been 5 or 6 minutes long. And tonight I felt like we had lulls where we didn't score or defend correctly for a minute, minute and a half. And we had, not only were they shorter, but they were less frequent. So we got a lot of contributions from a lot of people. Everyone from our leading scorer, Reagan Moore, with 17, to Liv Bresnahan, who goes 5 for 6 from the free throw line with 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 11 points, and 3 of those are offensive boards. I think Orshi did a fantastic job of defending number 4 after she went off on us late in the first half. That's not to mention Wummy being 5 for 7 and 4 for 4 from the free throw line and having a double-double. And somebody that really goes unsung a lot of times is Belma Nurkic. I think that Belma had a very good game tonight, defended very well, and finished with 7 points and 3 assists and 3 rebounds in 21 minutes. So very happy with Belma's play also.
Talk about what Olivia's added to the team, being able to create off the dribble and take care of the ball.
It's a very good question or statement that you have there. Liv gives us someone who can really create off the dribble, which allows us to get good penetration, get to the free throw line, but also leaves Reagan with wide open looks at the three-point line, and April too, and other people on our team. Liv's value we knew back in the summer. We knew what she was going to give us, and we were like kids waiting at Christmas time for a Christmas present to come. And when West Virginia happened and she gave us that great first game against West Virginia, we saw that she was going to be a terrific player for us, and she certainly is.
Talk about Wumi. It seems like she's added more of an ability to play in the post and score in the post. What work has she done on that, and how much does that improve your team in general?
I don't know if Wumi's done a lot of extra work in the post. She might have come in on her own a little bit. I think that she's really developed a good rhythm, and especially one dribble into her jump shot. She's also reverse pivoting and facing up to the basket more often. But I think a lot of Wumi's success goes back to self-confidence. She's making free throws at a very high rate, and when you go to the free throw line and you know that you're going to make 4 of 4 and 8 of 8, I believe, in the last game, and maybe 6 of 7 in the previous game, that gives you a lot of confidence right there. Wumi wants to be the go-to player, and right now she's showing that she is. She is our low block, most effective low block player. I would have not liked to have seen 4 turnovers this evening, but those are little things that are correctable.
There's a lot of hype around the 500th program win, but it seems like the 501st win is just important. It's a conference game against a team that you kind of have to beat if you want to contend in this league.
Yeah, absolutely. The 500th win was very, very nice for everyone associated with Duquesne and the women's basketball program. But we moved on from that right after the St. Louis victory at 12:01 a.m. the next day. And just like this victory tonight against UMass, we'll celebrate it till midnight. And then at 12:01, we'll begin worrying about Rhode Island. We need to get this win against Rhode Island, and then we get to face VCU again, which we're looking forward to.
You mentioned Belma, but it's something that's funny to watch. She's so small, but she always comes up and battles for those rebounds. Talk about what that adds to your team in terms of energy and being able to create offense off of that.
Yeah, Belma's a kid that will get on the floor, dive for loose balls, and she does have a knack for coming up with rebounds in traffic. I think a lot of times that's because the defenders don't block her out or don't block her out properly, and she does have a very good nose for the basketball. She has a very high basketball IQ, and I think she sees things coming off the rim a little bit earlier than other people. But I'm very pleased with our team with the charges that we took tonight and the no charges that were not called that probably could have been in a tighter game. Our kids are sacrificing their bodies, and I couldn't ask for anything better from that. They've done a great job with taking charges, which is a really strong emphasis within our team.
You won the rebound battle tonight. What does that mean for you, and what does that tell you about the way your team's playing right now?
Well, I'm sure the kids are really excited that we won the rebounding battle because our assistant coach, Matt Schmidt, loves to remind them on a daily basis of where we rank from a rebounding perspective. I think tonight we did a nice job of blocking out. but more so than blocking out, I think we did a nice job tonight of pursuing the ball. And so we pursued the ball very well, and it went our way tonight.